this is anybody's game still, but looking better. Oh, well, Slasher. His little run comes to an end, and 04 takes over top middle, able to get both. If he had a frustrating last round, well, he gets it back here.
Well, and I think everybody on the Carolina side was looking at Hasty, number 4. Like he hits low side and is up the stairs around P2, and that's what TJ and Slasher were both looking at. And 04 just hits a mid route, and behind both of them, is able to get those first 2 kills in the round.
Well, now Gwen trying to pull off the 1 versus 4. It's like 45 seconds to go, but he's going to have some gunfights that are probably tough with a sub in hand. He's like, screw it, I'm going to stick it.
Why not?
Make them come to me. Hope a couple of ARs, and I'll be able to pull off some Omni movement. Nope, not going to happen. Hits the grapple. 04 is ready and waiting. Easy to fuse there. We'll get to 3.
There's been no gunfire exchanged. Do you fall for the bait? Nasty leaves the site. So now only 2 players here. 04 though on the defensive end. Locking down, gets the kill. Out with his life. And now last man standing, Geo. And he falls as well.
3 dead. If not for 04 battling over here by the lighthouse. And Astro is certainly hot on his heels. Oh, this is awkward. That's really awkward. Damn.
The front corner. Play the back. Lid twice on time. Yeah, keep it in life on the back, bro. Up before Max. Nice. One on the back still. And the back dead. Nice. One on the back. Yeah, line. You keep cutting. You can cross. You can drive. Yeah, you alone, bro. You alone. We can. One shot. That's one on the back review. Let's get the gun time now. Nice. Line cut. Watch his ladder. Watch his ladder. Fond out, keep twice on right. Sip. Nice, that's still on right. Go on right. Yeah, I'm one play. Yo, Marble transfer. Have it. Nice, that's 12 seconds. Take your time.
Where's on the books? Dead.
Yeah,
I've help.
He's free. He's gonna go. He's pushing up line cut again. Yeah. They're love doing that. He's on the line cut stage.
He's open. Nice. I've cat.
One in, Mikey, no, bro. Yeah.
Here it comes. Oh, it's flushed them out of the site, and it's got some damage in. Hasn't got the kill. The ring core on the outside. Keeps that B zone safe. Keeps that vault door safe. Now Lucky fighting his way forward. Abuza drowns in pool. 04 on the defuse. 04 on the defuse. You
able to get 1. Nasty holding the line. He gets 1 and he puts a lot of damage in. Maybe sets up Neptune to make the play onto the point. Good use of the pillars here for a second until 04 finds the angle, and that will shut it down. 04, my God, full demon mode at the tail end of that one. It's a respawn victory for Surge, and 04 is cheesing. It's
all damage. And this is another classic moment we see here. Yeah, Neptune picking up that piece immediately. So there's always 2 members of Surge together. They are always running in tandem. You might get one, but you rarely get both.
Oh my.
And that is huge. In and out. 04. The spectral assassin here on Protocol. He's very difficult to deal with.
Seconds, you know, most likely someone's going to be sitting towards the top side of this window, and I don't know if he heard that, but Ghosty finds that kill.
04 though wins his one. Has both weapons to work with now, and he sees him off the top rope, off through the door! Oh, mercy me!
In the kills column for this team. So you also think, like, if that's the case, it's like, is that like a good thing that Vivid's leading in that? Or like, does it need to be the other guys as well? That is another break for Surge. And it looks like through the first set where they just bust in through the front, and these breaks are the difference. You still haven't been able to get a big lead. Carolina have done enough to keep on fighting, but you just got to think that these breaks are eventually going to break the back of Carolina.
You would think so at this P2. It's been 3 of them now, where they have had the 4 down, but Carolina fighting on back. You finally have a 30-point lead. 04 in the hill on 5 in a row, make it 6, trying to just stay alive. Wait for the reinforcements.
Keep Neptune, or keep 04 now capturing the zone. 04 still rolling. 04 feeling it. Fresh mag, no need. Spree continues, and the second segment gone. 3-man stack working out.
That's some little things too. Just a couple players on Boston there getting caught sprinting, so 04 not getting tagged up. Easier for him to play. He's turned this into a 4 spree and turned that into the ace zone capture. How quick with it and make it 5 in a row.
Whoa, nearly. He's still alive. Holy fade away. 5 HP. He's still alive. 04 is at large. At large! Still going!
That's been the difference. There's been a lot of AR presence. I think maybe that is, you know, why Draza is struggling, but they're in the hill now. FaZe have to break on through.
Here comes the big break opportunity. A couple players maybe getting through or not. Abuza trying to dip, dive, and snap as he's getting swarmed, but you win the fight again, and that will seal it. Surge striking first and finally able to take the map 1 ball. With a brilliant play to even up at 5 versus 5. He's like, I'm the hell out of here. What a play from Neptune. Don't overstay your welcome. It's like, it's my buddy 04's turn. Let's see what he can
He sets up 04. One backs away, the other moves forward. Jump shot on Acelium's forehead. It was a 5 life advantage. Have a setup early if you are Surge.
Okay, maybe that triple. If this is Rocker, I think maybe that triple. That one play. And suddenly that team is a different beast, but still, maybe that.
You're just trying to, I don't know, collect your bag. I doubt he's gotten the bag yet, but I'm sure he will get it.
No. I wasn't really sure what the situation would be for him after he got dropped, but no, this could end up being something incredible. Maybe it won't be incredible this year.
Correct.
Who knows, going in the future if he's got the keys to
Well,
this,
you look at what
the
the Falcons organization has done elsewhere in esports, and yeah, they've gotten the best or some of the best talent.
Yeah.
They opted to go differently with
They need to stop. That would going top, guys. One more. 100%. Let's keep you on the stairs. I'm gonna play the Get left. You're good. Okay, I'm all on top. You hear me?
It's so good. Coverage from fellow long gone now. 04 keeps the spree alive in the back spawn, and here we go. Back at it again. 04 in a position to pick up a ton here. Have they read that he's behind? Maybe. But it's just slowing them down on the approach out. You second guess yourself. 04 finds his 5th in a row.
This is what makes Control, generally it is a very interesting game mode from like an individual perspective, because like Hardpoint, you're off spawn and there's certain things you have to do at any given time. Control creates a lot of novel moments, and like Johnny getting behind enemy lines, you get to see how like a player think and sort of what sort of chaos they can create. But ultimately LAG, 12 seconds ago, maybe they can pull something off, but it's looking like they just got throttled.
Yeah, we're watching a Neptune moment here. What a run. Oh my.
But 04.
If you look at the overall record, still feeling good about their chances to make a run at the upcoming major. So see how much the teams that have been making improvements are going to matter once we get there. But so far, so good here at the P2. Surge starting to build a lead. 04 is yet to drop. Neptune trying to deal with the fight towards back statue, and I thought caught a horrific timing, but nice movement there to hit the slide and take out Crimp. Now it's on his teammates to hold it towards the front line, and so far so good. They're able to do that. They got everybody spawning out towards Rock now, and this has been a perfect hold so far.
Yeah, you only send Crimp all the way through well side, and then the stun's able to hit. Now Neptune trying to find space, so it was just a pretty straightforward push, right? It's just 3 through the front. If Crimp's able to make a play, maybe something happens for C9. Still, it's on Crimp trying to...
And then having to reverse sweep, but you're right. If you look at the...
Shots fired, and they are pushing for the kill. 04 is the man at the charge. He is the helm, and finds himself a 2.
Huge, absolute huge catch, and there's the momentum you're looking for. Still just executed. BZ and Celium are the 2 most clutch players we have in this league, and they get offered nothing.
Playing for that P4.
Playing for the P4, and yeah, Neptune, a big part of why Breach don't get 30, 40 seconds at this point, but they'll get the scrap time, and now we'll focus on the big battles in transition. You're going to lose Neptune. Maybe a chance with numbers. We'll see where the spawn comes in for your final player. It'll be safe, tucked in the backside of P4. And speaking of 4s, it's 04. For Surge, is they're starting to slam. Last player and Ghosty will fall. 20 points away for the map 1 win is Surge. Remember, this is Thieves map 1 pick. This would be massive for Surge.
Yeah, Neptune, he's locking it down. He's trying to get in the top office. Finally, contest Envoy able to find a double. Him and Ghosty there. 04! 5 in a row, now just trying to finesse.
5 more points needed as they try to get it done. What a spectacular moment to keep the edge towards the point by 04. Still here, still battling. Neptune, his multi, dialing in a triple, but just coming up a bullet short. 04 looking for the angle to maybe clean this up. I don't know if the player got back to full HP. Dancing and winning it. Somehow Ghosty able to do it. They'll survive to another hard point, but look who's there early. It's going to be everybody for Surge. They're already in and dialed. They steal the map 1.
Over the top of these last 2 hills. 04 still alive and kicking. How has he managed to do this? Neptune now for the support. And how about that for Vancouver? Still fighting, still battling, 30 seconds.
Those guys are always just playing for the dub, man.
Finesse around the HP. My teammates to get back into the play, have a clutch one-on-one gunfight. Now all of Ultra spawning across the map. A good 20 seconds to fight for. 0-4 now on 5 in a row, has both weapons for the occasion. And now we're going to take some spaces, think about new.
Talk about hero plays. Abuza through art, able to stay alive. 0-4 inside the hill on 5 in a row. And somehow, some way, Vancouver find themselves now in the lead. Marginal as it is, but a chance to try to dominate over towards the front doors. And the 0-4 shots are still coming through Crispy. 7 in a row, full streaks.
Cruise missile already earned. So a lot of time here at this P1. Ultra currently have the spawns that they want, and they also find the initial kill. So 0-4 trying to switch up the tempo, only able to take down one. So Ultra.
Vancouver, this is a crucial moment in the game. Thankfully, your players who are working those pitches find a couple kills. You already lead to 3. Last player's in their spawn, and we now have map control again.
I think gunfight's still on the way, though. They got to read that 0-4's playing over towards the outside at pillars. Good read from Kenny, but 0-4 is better on the angle. Neptune follows up. That's 3 dead for Minnesota. 12v6, 30 seconds on the clock, and Minnesota are a bit stalled out, just trying to get some feet on the ground over towards their
2 trophy systems for the second. 13 plays 8. Boston, you gotta go. You gotta get in there. This is taking a little bit too long. Can they even get the touch in time? Hurt for the opener. Camby trying to contest, but he steps off the zone. And Vancouver will confirm the final tick to catch the round.
Gonna have spawn control. They've got a contest on time. Mercury's keeping it back.
And look at number 5 on the minimap, 0-4. He's just containing these players. You can't take a single route on the map. You are being funneled through the left side into his lap. He can't get the third, but Optic, there is no space. 27 seconds.
Then trying to find a couple of kills to allow them to flood on forward, but it's being answered well by Orchid right now. It's still 90 seconds on the clock and just 1 life between them. Oh, it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now it's a wide open B zone to see if he can start to get some progress. 17 playing 13, Orchid off the respawn, now pressured by Nasty. Over towards Useless. He's going to take down Bans trying to get out of his spawn. And 0-4 and Art now, you are spawn trapped. You have the double stack. Things going to go fast and you can't even cross the open road. It's done. It's over. Vancouver Surge taking the swing map mode combo in an emphatic round 4.